Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
do you think we are joking here?
No, sir.
Walk out. Walk out.
Come back.
Good day, sir.
Good day. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Can I have your seat?
Thank you, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Ajiman Steven.
Ajiman Steven.
Yes, sir.
Where do you come from?
I'm from East Legon.
East Legon.
Yes, sir.
Is that where you stay?
No, now I live in Takwa.
So how did you hear about us?
Okay, through advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yes, sir. On the media.
So why are you here?
Okay, I came to seek for an opportunity in your company.
Which company?
Production company.
Any production company, or you have a specific production company?
No, I don't have any specific production company.
Okay, so as you are seated there, what qualification do you have?
Okay, I'm university graduate.
Okay, what did you study?
I study mining engineering.
Come again?
Mining engineering.
Mining engineering.
Yes, sir.
Mining engineering.
Yes, sir.
And you want to join a production company.
Yes, sir.
How?
They are into so many production. So I also came in to feature into their company.
Okay. So, what is mining? What is engineering? And what is mining engineering?
Okay, when we talk of mining, both of them, like basically, when we talk of mining engineer is a discipline of engineering that consists of technology, science, and then the application of natural minerals from the earth surface.
So, all that you are saying, do you really understand what you are saying?
Oh yes, I'm
You
very
really
sure.
understand it?
Yes,
Because previously you said you came for production company.
yes sir,
You did mining engineering.
yes sir,
So, do you really understand it?
yes sir, very sure.
Okay.
Mining engineering, right?
Yes sir.
So why do you want to leave what you did in school to focus on production company?
Okay, let me come in this way. It's been 5 years now after my graduation. I've been seeking for work everywhere to get a work to do for a living. So it's been difficult for me to live as a worker in a country. So I decided to come and seek for an opportunity in this production company. So I think that will be better. And I'm sure by the end of everything, there will be something special I can do in the company.
So you said there is going to be something special you'll be able to do.
Yes, sir.
What is that special thing?
Okay. Although I study mining engineering, but there's something specific I can do as my natural gift or my natural talent.
Okay, wait a minute. So, who forced you to do mining engineering in school? Is it your parents? Is it a lecturer? Or you chose it yourself?
You know, I wanted to become a nurse in the future. But I remember we're in class and one of our teacher was explaining this particular program or this particular career. So I was convinced to do such a course. So when I went, I have no choice than to offer that program. So after my school, it's been difficult for me to get that particular job at my area where I live.
Okay.
So, but I also have a specific talent. I think if I enter into it, I'll get a job to do. So it's been 4 years now. I don't have any work to do.
So the person that recommended you or gave you the approach of mining engineering, have you consulted him?
Yeah, I've been speaking to him some times ago, but it's like whenever I speak to him, he will get back to me and there is no vacancy in the company, and then it's like people are too stuck. So I decided to ignore him I don't want to put much trust on him. So that is the whole problem.
So is that why you're confused?
Yes, I'm very confused. So I say this one there, no matter how, I have to come and then see if I can get something better.
Okay. So right now, what can you do?
Okay, like I said, before I went to the university level, after my SHS level, I stayed in the house for about 1 and 2 years before I entered into the university level. By then, I'm very good in drawing and let me say something like graphic designing. And there are a lot I can do, but there's one particular thing I am into.
What is that particular thing?
Okay, that particular program I run, there's an app I am using to do that particular business.
Wait. Is it an app or is it a program?
Okay, it's an app.
An app?
Yes, sir.
What do you use it for?
Okay, there's something we call it photo grid.
Photo grid?
Yes, sir.
What do you use photo grid for? That's an app, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do you use photo grid for?
It's about, like, you understand the whole concept.
We don't understand.
Photo grid.
No, so you tell us, what do you use photo grid for? You say you've been using it for the past 1.5 years.
Yeah, before
you entered into the university. So tell us what you've been using it for.
Okay, let me give an example. Something like somebody want to have a photo shoot. So if I take in a particular photo, it is my responsibility to go through by the media by using my laptop before I wanted to go to university. So I am to beautify that particular picture. So you can see that after wedding, you see those beautiful pictures. Sometimes when we photograph the picture, you see it will be different than the natural face of that person. So that was what I was doing then. So by then, I was making by the time came that particular machine got spoiled and I also lose focus of using that particular app. So I decided to enter into university by doing mining engineering.
So you use this photo grid to beautify pictures, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the only app you've heard of?
Okay. For me, yeah. Because that is what I will show specialize, or that is my act of work.
Okay.
But I also believe there are other apps that can help a very bit. I've not gone into any research.
Okay.
So I cannot say much about it.
So do you mean that you use photo grid for your graphic design?
Yes, sir.
You use photo grid for your graphic design?
Yes, sir.
How do you design with photo grid?
Okay, like I said earlier on, I have the camera, do you understand? And there's an app where you are going to process it on the laptop or on the computer by changing the surface of that particular photo or picture in order to make the person a change image. But one thing is, after I went to school, I lost many of the things I've learned from that particular thing. So maybe I may not be at the right point. That is the reason why I have come to school for that particular opportunity.
So you said it has been a while now when you went to school.
Yes, sir.
You can't recall. So how will you be able to work in the production company?
That's one thing.
Okay, there's one thing I know in life. Something that is for you as a natural gift.
Okay.
It could be a process or a training where you go through. So I believe very strongly that by going through personal training, I'll be able to attain that particular errors I am not getting right now. And I'm sure when this is done, I am not going to downgrade the objectives of this company.
Honorable, listen to what this guy is saying. Do you get the whole aspect of what he's trying to say?
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Where he's coming from, where he's going, I'm lost. I want to ask, how many years did you spend studying mining engineering?
Okay, Just 4 years.
Just 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't
Based-
you pursue the graphic design?
We know there is something I have learned or I have studied from many people. I also know that say one person can have so many businesses or so many careers. It is true that I was
So many what?
careers.
Careers.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Uh-huh. So it came into my mind to study that particular course because of how my teacher explained it to me. So I was very convinced that I'm sure if I enter into such a program, it will be something special. So I've been there about 1 year, and I have to move to the next section by certificate to diploma to degree or masters. So I said, let me do my masters. So I did it. After that, I did my graduation. I did the national service in my former school, which is the primary school at my hometown. So,
Hold it.
Yes, sir.
So, earlier on, you were saying just 4 years. And how come 4 years? You've now entered into masters. Do you know how many years you are supposed to be in school to attain masters?
Sometimes based on the university you attended, will determine the years you are to attain your diploma or master's or degree. Besides the whole thing. It's been 4 years when I studied that particular program in university.
What I'm saying is, you earlier on you said you went to the university just 4 years. You are now telling us that you did masters and you didn't know what to use the course for. This mining engineering. So I'm asking you that, do you know how many years you are supposed to use to attain master's degree?
Okay. Like I said, it differs the program or the school you attended. We are having so many schools who even run into 6-month course for you to attain a certificate or a diploma or a degree or a master. Some to about 5 years, 6 years to 7 years, based on what you want to do. Because some people, after their masters, they have to go and teach, like I told you earlier on before I finished my national service.
Honorable, when you start university, and you are telling me that you can use based on the school and the level or the course you are doing, but you are supposed to, maybe you wanted to start from level 300, and you tell me maybe you use 4 years to get your master's degree, but you can't begin from level 100 and use 4 years to get your master's degree.
You know, it's like you are getting confused.
We are rather getting confused.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are getting me confused. Because I am very sure what I'm saying is the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. You think we are making you confused?
Yes.
Or you don't understand what we are saying?
Or we are confused?
You are making me to be confused because it's like your statement to my point I brought on board is like I am not knowing what I am saying. Whilst I am sure of what I am saying. Because it was what I passed through to let you know that I used 4 years to attain my master's.
Okay. Which school did you go to?
Which university?
Okay.
You studied that?
I studied the University of Ghana at Kumasi, which is Kwame Nkrumah University.
Which university did you study mining engineering?
Okay. At Kumasi, NAST.
Okay.
You understand? Which is Kwame Nkrumah Science of Technology. But first of all, what I know about that school is that it was then in Takwa, where it was a technical institute.
This guy. Who brought this guy? So, okay. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, so
Which is in Takwa?
I said that Takwa was running a technical institute program. Do you understand? But then, so it's like I have forgotten that particular year where it came when it was instituted in Kumasi as a University of Science and Technology. Do you understand? By now, I did it at Kumasi. So I don't know whether you have heard of that particular university.
okay, I'm interested in the your master's degree
Yes, sir.
issue. So, when you got the admission into Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, which level did you start from?
I start from level 100.
Level 100.
Yes, sir.
And you were done in 4 years.
In 4 years.
And you got your master's degree.
Yes, sir.
I'm done. So, based on your previous encounter with the graphic designing, okay, so you were using photogrid, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you said you were using it to design, which I don't know the design you were using it for.
Yeah.
So, right now, do you have some of the works you've done? Do you have them home? Do you have them on your phone? Did you present them to the front desk?
Oh, actually, I don't have them now on my phone.
But do you have any?
Yes, sir.
Where are they?
They're in my house.
So why is it that you are coming for an interview to ask the panel what you wanted to do or what you want to do based on your encounter and your confusion, and you didn't bring a sample of what you can do?
Okay, what I can say is that, like I said, because after I left the home or the house, it was about 4 years interval where I am not in the house because I was in school by then. So the only thing I can say is that I'm not having most of the works I did before I left to school.
You don't have most
of them.
but
And
you can get
the ones I
one.
have may not be qualified to show as a designer.
Okay. So we recommend Photoshop.
Yeah. Photoshop.
Okay.
Have you heard of Photoshop?
Something like that. I heard it before.
Where did you hear it?
It was a friend of mine who was recommending it to me, but I didn't give him much attention.
Because you want to still use the photograph?
Yes,
I
sir.
believe so.
Yeah.
You're telling me, yeah.
Okay, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
It seems that you understand everything, but the truth of the matter is, whatever you are saying, you are just confused. Can we help you?
Okay, my main present of being in this office is for me to be helped, because me myself, I'm sure I may be confused or confusing you. That is why I'm sure that our conversation is too long, because it could have been some 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. Everything must be done. But I can also say that I'm confused, so I need a help. That
Now
is why
let
I'm
me
here.
correct you on this.
Okay, sir.
We can't be confused.
Okay.
Yeah, we are here to help you.
Okay, sir.
You said you believe in natural talent,
Yes, sir.
and that was what you were doing before you went to school.
Yes, sir.
To study mining engineering.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you still want to come back to the natural talent, or you still want to go by what you studied in university?
Oh, I mean, after a year, I'm going to bear my certificate.
Why?
It's like my 4 years in school or 5 years in school. Let me say 5 years because I did 1 year, which is my national service.
And
So, at my hometown.
Your hometown.
Yes, sir. That was for my school. So, this thing has not bring anything benefit into me, even my family. So I'm sure if I enter into this, it may help me because I am not going to do it.
So whatever thing you are saying, does it mean that when you were studying mining engineering, you didn't picture any company you'll be working with?
Oh, no, that was, you remind me of bringing this particular question. Because I saw myself working in so many great companies.
saw yourself.
Yes, because I was like, is it a spiritual attack or something that had been done in a spiritual way? Because when I went there, I was one of the scholar students in that particular year, because the percentage of being a qualified student is 50 to 60%, and I had 50. So you are qualified, because sometimes when I go to interview, they tell me I am overqualified. How can I be overqualified?
So wait. So you said 50 to 60% percentage will qualify you.
Yes, sir.
And where did you go and they told you you were overqualified?
Like I told you before, I live in East Legon. My father is one of...
Where did you go?
So I cannot remember most of them. Let me see. I can remember 2 of the
Gentlemen,
companies
can
I
we
work.
help you?
Yes, sir. Because
I think-
it's been long. That is why I'm trying to collect the companies.
Give
I
us some
It's-
minutes.
it's okay,
Give us
it's
some
okay.
minutes.
He doesn't know what he needs.
The guy just need help. Let's help him.
I'm coming. Let me tell you something. So your graphic designing works that you said you can't recall. We want to help you,
Okay.
but first we need to ask you some questions.
Okay, sir.
Do you have a laptop?
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Do you have a laptop?
Yes, sir.
So what's the speed of the laptop?
I cannot.
Because the reason why I'm asking you this is because you need a certain speed to run this softwares.
Okay.
You get it. So you said you have a laptop.
Yes, sir.
So what we would like to tell you or to inform you is go and check the specifications of the laptop you're having. You get it?
Yes, sir.
So we will leave every information to the front desk. They will call you and verify every detail you are having. Then they will take it from there.
Okay, sir.
I hope you are cool with that.
I'm very clear.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll see you some other time.
Okay, sir.
But before you leave, are you a spiritual man?
Yes, sir.
You are a spiritual man.
Very, very spiritual.
Which kind of spirit? Is it the original one or the other ones?
Oh, the Spirit of God, I will pray for.
The Spirit of God.
Yes,
You
sir.
will pray from the Spirit of God. And you are confused.
You know, sometimes some things are hidden.
Some things are hidden. So what is hidden? We want to help you. What is hidden?
What is hidden is because there are people I went in the same school and they are working, making it, helping their family. And it's
Then-
like I am an empty kunko in my family.
Then it
because-
means you are not a serious spiritual man.
Okay. I may not know my percentage in the
Because
spiritual.
there is no serious spiritual man who will be affected by any other spirit.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
How many times do you pray?
Once.
In fact, who is Jesus to you?
Oh, Jesus is my savior.
He's your savior. Is
sir.
that all you can say about him?
Oh, there are more for me to say. There are more.
Just say something simple, small about Jesus. Give us a history about Jesus. Very quick.
Okay. When we talk about Jesus, what I know about him, he came to die to save the life of people, of the people which God created. So what I know is that he was sent by God to save his people because of their sin.
Okay. To save his people. And are you part of his people?
Yeah, I'm part of his people because he said he that accepted him has become the son of him. So I'm sure. Because I also accepted him by becoming his son.
So you believe you are a son of God.
Yes, sir.
But do you know, as many as believe, he gave them power.
Yes, sir.
So where is your power?
My power is in Jesus Christ by me.
So where is Jesus now?
Jesus is in me.
He's
That's what
in
I
you.
know. Yes, sir.
And the other spirit disturbing you, are they greater than Jesus in you?
Oh, they are not greater than Jesus.
So why are you confused? You don't have to be confused. At the end of the day, you didn't study well at school, or you were just confused in what to do in life. That's the reason why things are not going well with you.
Okay, sir.
So gentlemen, stay focused, okay?
Okay.
Know what you want. Don't just go for any decision or anything people decide for you. Just look for what you want and go for it.
Okay, sir.
We'll speak to you.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
All the best. Come back. Have your seat. You couldn't even say thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Or maybe you have not been educated.
Oh, I'm very, very educated. Sometimes, when you are too confused, it's very hard to do some things. So I'm very sorry.
You are confused.
I'm very, very confused because you can even see my action of going out. So I'm sorry for that. Thank you very much for your time and then listening to my problems and solving them for me.
You're welcome.
We'll call you and help you.
Okay.
See you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This is serious. I'm telling you.
Very, very serious.
It's serious.
You know, one thing I've seen is that the guy is not well oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was working on people's ideas.
There are a lot of people we have to help.
Yeah. It's too serious.
Ah.
You just finished watching us. Yes. Maybe you will be having similar situation. Just contact us, and we are here to help you. Meet the panel. Join the interview.